Hi guys, Totks here and welcome to another FIFA 19 player review, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the 89 rated Champions League team of the knockout stage, Sbc De Ligt. His card looks absolutely fantastic and I was actually able to get his full SBC completed for just 10,000 coins. That was thanks to all the free packs that I did open. I did do a video earlier on today showing all the packs that I did get. Got a couple of good players, and as a result of that I was able to do this SBC De Ligt for literally only 10k, which is absolutely fantastic. And in the 4 games that I played him with, he didn't score me any goals or get me any assists, but he does have a 4-star weak foot as well as 2-star skill moves. Then moving along into his in-game stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 90 marking, his 91 stance tackle, his 93 strength and his 86 interceptions, and he also had the anchor chem star applied to this SBC De Ligt. Apologies guys for having to speak a little bit lower in this video. It's because I do have people in my house who are asleep, so unfortunately that's just the way it is. It still shouldn't affect you guys too much, but yeah, to do this SBC for like 10k is absolutely insane. His card looks fantastic. I think he has a Future Stars cards, which is 92 rated, I want to say. Although I can't honestly remember. I might be getting confused with De Jong, but yeah, according to Footbin, if you do his SBC from scratch, he will cost you in the region of 215,000 coins. Now, the one major concern already would be his league. It's not good enough, maybe, or his nation, but actually there's a lot of good Dutch players this FIFA that you can get, and also because of how well Ajax have been doing, and PSV as well in their own leagues and stuff like that, and obviously in the UCL in particular for how well Ajax have done, you can actually fit this guy into a pretty decent team. There's quite a few awesome Ajax cards in particular, so to fit him into a team actually isn't the hardest. Now chances are you guys have probably also got some icons in your team as well, and I have to say in game he played very well. I thought he was a very good solid card. I think for 200,000 coins, for the most part, I actually think he's worth it. I personally wouldn't pay 200,000 coins because he wouldn't get into my main team because he's not as good as Laurent Blanc or Sol Campbell, but I will be putting him into my second team for sure. And I'm going to try and link him with a few Dutch players and a few Ajax players as well in that team. But I think for the most part, he actually is worth 200,000 coins. I think he's a fantastic, really good, solid defender. It's just trying to link him into a team that is kind of not the most easiest thing to do. But anyway, focusing on his pros, his first one is going to be his tackling. His tackling stats are absolutely insane, and to be honest, most of them go into the mid-90s, even some at 99, for example, with that anchor chem style. His heading accuracy, his marking, his stand tackle all go to 99, his interceptions go to 91, and his stand tackle goes to 95, which is absolutely fantastic. Really solid at the back. Actually, I had a terrible start to FUT Champs as well. I did speak in the last video that I made. I only had 1 win and 5 losses. Now I've got 4 wins and 5 losses, so I was really, oh no, 4 wins and 6 losses, I think, actually. Yeah, 4 wins and 6 losses, so actually definitely under this kind of new team that I was playing him in, I got a lot more wins, which was fantastic. Finally being able to kind of find some form this in the past few games, and I think it's definitely been thanks to this card as well in terms of the defense side, as well as Giroud, who will be reviewing tomorrow, who's actually been insane for me as well. But yeah, defense-wise, fantastic when it came to his tackling. Then the second pro as well is going to be his strength. He is a pretty tall defender, coming in at the height of 6'2". It's not the tallest defender in the world, but 6'2" is fine for height. And also he's got that 93 strength and that 83 aggression, which is insane. And with that anchor chem style, he goes to 98 strength, which is absolutely fantastic. And you know, in general, it's just a really solid card. You look at his passing, and his passing's pretty decent. 74 vision and 88 short passing, as well as 85 long passing is great for a centre back. His reactions to 86 and his composure at 85 are solid. His pace is also pretty decent. You know, he's got 81 sprint speed and 70 acceleration. This actually works out pretty well. He's in the fastest defender that I've used, but at the same time, can you really sit there and compare him to prime icon cards like Laurent Blanc? No, you probably can't really compare them because they're completely different cards, and that Laurent Blanc should be better and does obviously play better than De Ligt. But I think for 200,000 coins, or if you guys can get him cheaper than that, I think he's actually definitely worth doing. I think he's a really solid card, and you know, there's just nothing bad about him, apart from the fact that he's not the easiest card to link in with. He's just a really solid card for the most part, and I think he does represent all round very good value. So this is an SBC that I probably recommend you guys actually doing if you can link him into a team. I think he would be a good solid defender for your teams. But anyway guys, that is going to finish up this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.